Okay, yogis, I'm starting with a really brief anatomy lesson. So if this isn't your thing, try to stay with it because it'll help. So if you look at the drawing, you see in small lettering, it's pointing to spinous process of L4, right? And then from there, you might be able to see the tops of the hip bones, and they look like elephant ears. And generally, I think I always thought these were lower than they were on my body. Those dimples that some people have that are lower here in the SI joint, this is not the posterior iliac crest. It's hard to do this in the video. I don't know if I can do this. The higher point of that is the posterior iliac crest, right? And the reason that matters, you ready for me to move this image away and talk to you like a normal person, kind of? Okay, the reason that matters is that right where we looked at the hip bones, find them on your body right now if you can. So crawl your hands up your back. For me, it's right around my belly button, but posterior, so in the back, and it's really bony and big. That point is your posterior iliac crest. Why does that matter? That is where L4, your fourth lumbar vertebrae, is located. Cool. So from there, you could crawl your way down a couple vertebrae and you'll find the SI joint. And the other thing you can find is if you crawl your way up, you just have to go up 2 vertebrae and you will find L2. What's the significance of L2? L2 is the level where the cisterna chyli is located, and the cisterna chyli is a part of the lymphatic system, right? Okay, so you're starting in L4. That's where your posterior iliac crest is located. You're crawling all the way up to L2 to find your cisterna chyli. The cisterna chyli is this little tiny space where all the lymph from your toes all the way up your legs to your hips to your belly come and pool. In there you have macrophages, which are cells that can kill debris and things that hurt your body, and white blood cells, which are also part of your defense mechanism. So when you stick your legs up, what happens? When you stick your legs up, you're going to increase the movement towards that nice space, the cisterna chyli, and encourage it to move all the way up towards your, you have like a left thoracic duct right here that goes into the left subclavian vein. So that is your anatomy lesson for today. I'm going to leave it at that, actually, and make a video separately. So if you're interested in just the anatomy, now you know how to find L4, and you know that L2 is where what is located? The cisterna chyli. And if you're really confused, first of all, that makes sense, but if you haven't watched the last 2 videos, that'll help. And if you subscribe to the blog, the newsletter is all written information about this. Okay, and namaste. New video coming soon.